folks, and welcome once again to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here. How are you doing? I forgot to do something, so I'm filming with moving in my chair yet. I can pause it. No, I'll be there in a sec. Let's start that again. Hello folks, it's James here on the Movie Mad channel. How are you doing today? It's Sunday here. I've been off on holiday this week, so I didn't make a video in the middle of the week last week, and I'll be honest with you, I just wasn't feeling great and I had other things to do, so I just didn't make one. So sorry about that, but I have seen that makes an impact into the YouTube algorithm, and if you don't do 2 videos a week, you lose subscribers. I did do Ollie Loves Films live stream on Monday. That was good fun. It was just me and Ollie. I believe we're doing that again this week, and there's a quiz on, so that'll be, so if you want to see me and Ollie, I think Roy, and there'll be other guests on there. We'll be on there probably from 7:30 tomorrow. So what am I going to show you today? Well, I was quite caught up in the Amazon $3.99 deal thing, and did I buy 3? Yeah, so I've got pickups to show you. Vinted, charity shop, Zavvi, and the Amazon equivalent HMV sale one. So I picked up, I'll show you. Well, first of all, I should thank Jason Movies and TV, or TV Movies. I always get that the wrong way around today. I always want to make fun of it. I can't remember. But thank you very much, Jason Laverick, for for pointing out to me that on Arrow they had a movie called Dinner in America. And to be honest with you, I wasn't particularly interested in that movie, Dinner in America, but it was £9 and it traded for 21. So I bought myself 2 copies before it sold out. Headed down to CX with them and traded them in and got £42 voucher, because I've been out of vouchers since I bought my son's monitor. I also found an anime in a charity shop for £4, so I got another £4 voucher, so that's 46. And Logan's Run, not the HMV Premium one, was on the Amazon sale for $2.99, and you got a £5 trading voucher for it. So I took that and I traded it in, because £3 for 5, worth it. Because when things appear in the HMV, not in HMV, in CX, and there's something I want, I always like to have reserve vouchers. But I did pick up another 2 in the Amazon sort of $2.99, $3.99 sale. So if I dry it, I'm going to have a wee swig of my tea. And it's a good tea bags too. I shouldn't call them the good tea bags anymore, because to be honest with you, if I run out, I just buy the good ones now. I've still got like a box left though, so I'm fine. But when you go to the what am I talking about tea for? Because when you go to the shop and they're at Tesco, these are £5 a box, these tea bags. But when you can get them off Amazon, 4 boxes for 20, it's Twinings everyday decaf. And so I just buy they ones now, because I didn't want the other ones. So there you go. And it's good when it's dry, get a nice sweet tea. And when tea's just a bit too hot to drink, that's what this one's. So hopefully it will be ready after I talk to you about the... Right, Cookie's sitting on the light over there, so I'm going to shift them. I'll be right back and then I'll show you what I got. Cookie, shift. Lie over your cage. That's a good boy. Good Cookie. Oh well, so as I said, I picked up Logan's Run, not the HMV Premium one, but just the standard one. Traded that in. And the other 2 I got on the Amazon one was $4.99, one was $3.99. I picked up this one because we were talking about this on the live stream. Everybody says it's hilarious. I haven't seen it, and it was $3.99 in the Amazon sale. Blazing Saddles, and it's a nice thin case as well. So that's cool. I do like it when they come in the thin cases, because my shelf space is at a premium. So we'll do this. So people are like, "You've not seen this?" No, I haven't. I was speaking to my dad's wife. I don't know, that's my stepmom, isn't it? Yeah, Susan. And it's weird. It's weird you have to define these things, isn't it? But no, she's really nice. And she was telling me about Young Frankenstein. She goes, "That's one you should see." And I said to her, "You've not seen Blazing Saddles as well?" She was like, "You've not seen Blazing Saddles? What are you doing? You collect movies." I was like, "Right, I've got it. I ordered it. It's here. I'm gonna watch it." So I got Blazing Saddles, and the other one I picked up for $4.99. I've been actually looking for this for a while, and it's been in my basket on 3 for 2s and things like that. And for whatever reason, I just didn't put it in, or it was always $9.99 or something like that. And it's one of Wesley Snipes' movies, and it's Passenger 57. I think this is a great movie. I think I said to Roy as well, and he's got it. He's picked it up as well. He's an ex-cop with a bad mouth and a bad attitude and a bad seat. I always, like you said, always bed in black. In this one, I think this is a good movie. Elizabeth Hurley's in it, and Criminal in it's a good one as well. So yeah, I gave QQ a bit of battle, and guess what? He's dropped it. So there you go. So I always really enjoyed this one. I have got on DVD, but I picked it up on Blu-ray, and that's great to add to the collection. I'm thinking about what other Wesley Snipes films I've got. I've obviously got Demolition Man. I've got White Men Can't Jump. That's a good one. Try to think about what others he's been in. And for the moment, it escaped me. But there you go. So that was the 2 I picked up off Amazon. So that was a total of £9 plus $2.99 for Logan's Run. So that's £11 I spent, but I got a £5 voucher back. So really, this is my justification. I only spent 6, but I really spent 11 and got a £5 voucher. So there we go. Next, I picked up. Actually, sometimes I've been going on Vinted, and 2 Sundays ago, I was watching on Vinted, and I'd seen Death Proof, the UK one, and also seen another one, and I was like, I always like to try and buy bundles to bring down the postage. So as I was doing that, I think it was Friday. Yeah. Friday with Ice Cube, and I was trying to buy a bundle, and every time I tried to do it, wouldn't work. And that's because I wasn't quick enough to be sold. So I keep looking at Vinted occasionally, and there was a movie on there that I wanted to add to the collection for £1. Cookie, be quiet! And, right, I'm going to pause for a sec and give him a bit of lettuce or something. Professional as always, eh? So I've given him a bit of bread now, hopefully he'll be quiet. He's eating it. So there we go. So as I was saying, I seen a movie on there for £1, and I was like, I really want that one. I did try and buy it on Amazon one time. It was $7.99. So, but £1, I was like, that's great. But wait, I think it's what they call buyer protection. I think it adds 50p to it, and then £2.29 for postage. It's like that's £4. But only one hits the movie, and I resent that. I just resent it. I really do. I think I had some in the indicator sale as well, and I was going to do that, and then I looked at the postage and I resented it, so I didn't do it either. So, this is the one. It's Green Book with Viggo Mortensen and Marcella Ali. And basically, Viggo Mortensen gets a job at driving around the piano player around the country, and they become friends. And it's sort of, it's going around the country, anti-racism sort of movie. Well, not anti-racism, but like showing what the racism was like back then. And I thought it was a really Academy Award winner. It won the Best Picture. It did. I thought this was a great film, and I always wanted to pick it up, so I did. But the point I'm trying to make is that I really resented paying £2.29 postage just to get the one Blu-ray. So I had to look at the guy's other items. And although I've already got this movie, Roy kindly sent me, in fact it's up here, I'll show you, because I was comparing them. Roy got me The Shining because I'd never seen it, which was really nice of him. I just said it not seen it one day, and he sent it to me one day and says, "Get it watched," and I did. And he sent me this one with this nice slipcover. And again, Roy thinks this is a massive. I thought it was a good film. I think you need to watch it more than once to do it, and I've got it. So this is the one I've got, copy that I've got here. But on the Vinted, they had the HMV Premium copy, and I thought for £3 to add that in, I'll split the postage, make me feel better about myself. And so I got that as well in the bundle. So I think it cost £7 in total for, or £6 to odds. And this one says it's got an extended version on it, and this one doesn't seem to have the extended version on it. I could be wrong. It says commentary by Stedman, Vivian Kubrick documentary Making the Shining with optional commentary, 3 mesmerising new featurettes. This looks like it's got the same in it, but it's also got the extended version in it. So I thought, for an add that in my bundle, it makes me feel better. So I don't know whether I'll keep this one or this one. I'll probably keep the HMV Premium. I don't know, this one's got a good cover as well. So with space at a premium, I don't know what I would. I don't know what I'll do. Could put the slipcover in there. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you to Roy for sending me that one, and I got that one, I say, on Vinted. So that's a number 7 as well. So that's way down in the list. So that must have been one of the first ones. So this is what we have so far. You can see that there, can't you? Let's pop that there. Please, that. That's quite a good wee feature. Do it that way. Can't see them all, but in fact, I've got the exact thing for this that Larry sent me. Let's pop them up like this. The Shining. The Shining. 2 Shinings. Oh. That's patting. I'm on the middle of watching that. Let's pop. Let's see if we can slide that over and get one more on. The Green Book. We can. Then we'll put Blazing Saddles up here. And we'll put Passenger 57 here. Right, so what else did I get? Well, me being the dafty that I am, I'm a Zavvi red carpet, and I haven't used Zavvi that much at all this year, but somebody pointed out that, I can't remember who it was, so I really apologise, but they pointed out that they had the 4th Thor movie on 4K for $6.99 in Steelbook, and with the red carpet thing that I've got, you get 10% off. I think it cost me £6.29 delivered. So £6.29 delivered for a 4K. I haven't watched Ragnarok yet. So I've watched Thor and Thor the Dark World. I've got Ragnarok to watch. But I thought, for £6, a 4K and Blu-ray Steelbook of Thor, Love and Thunder. I've heard that it's not the best, but you know, people have got different opinions on films, and I thought, for £6, why not? Probably because it was close to payday and I've done that. But I can always watch it, and if I don't like it, I think it trades in for the same, or maybe even a wee bit more. So that's good. So pop you up there too, in the middle of the Shinings. We need another level. Right. So next we'll get to my 2 charity shop pickups. This one, I went into this shop, I've gone there all the time, and I've not found anything for months and months. They've got the same Blu-rays, the same DVDs, they're always overpriced. Well, I think they are. They're £2.50 for a Blu-ray, and a lot of them are like Skyfall. You know, nothing wrong with Skyfall, great film, but there's multiple copies of Skyfall out there. Or Hunger Games, or things like that you could get in CEX for £1, or any other charity shop for 50p. What's the other ones I see all the time? Try to think now, but you just know, like common ones. Do see a lot of the Harry Potters as well about, and things like that. But this one is a Tom Cruise movie that I have wanted to have in the collection. It's I think it's a Danish release because you can't get this over in the UK. And it was £2.50, but I thought, I'm snapping that up. And it's Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz, but who's that? Salma Hayek in Vanilla Sky. And I think Salma Hayek made this film as a French one, and she convinced Tom Cruise to make the sort of American version, so it was in a foreign language. This is a weird film, but I enjoy it. And again, I was like, the only reason I wouldn't have had that in my collection is because you can't get it. So there we go. So we'll pop that on the little stand as well, shall we? Here we go. And the last one I picked up, Richard Chamberlain has sadly passed away. I was watching a few videos about the movies he's been in, and the movie I most remember him from is, as I say, Tower of Inferno. That was the first movie I seen him in. Well, that's not actually true. I seen him in King Solomon's Mines first, but I didn't know that was him. And then I seen him in Tower of Inferno. And when I've been watching some YouTube videos about him, and people saying that the classic TV show he was called Shogun, and that happened to be in the charity shop for £3. So I thought, oh, everybody says this is a good show, so I thought, why not? £3. Actually, didn't check the disc, so that was probably a good idea. But really nice DVD set. Look, clearly samurai and sword related. Let's check one of this. Always disc one, eh? Always this one, that's it. Oh, luckily for me, perfect. So, I thought, why not take that? Why not take it? Just now. Obviously, Val Kilmer's also passed away. And I haven't seen Willow for a long time. And my CX had the Willow... Cookie, be quiet! The Willow Steelbook. The Willow 4K Steelbook, but I was going to get it, but didn't have any vouchers. And when I went, I was actually planning on trading in one of those Dinner in Americas for it and getting it when I went in. But when I got in there, it was gone. So I didn't get it, unfortunately. So a couple of, deceased actor, well-known actors, this one. I do want to watch Tombstone again. I should watch that because, Val Kilmer played a great part in that. He was in Batman Forever as well. I don't even remember much about that one. Oh well. Hope you can see me in this. I hope I'm in shot. Is the chair in shot? Oh, I'm just about offset now. So that's okay. So what I'm going to do now, because I'm off for a week, I'm going to actually go and have another walk at the charity shops this afternoon. See if I can find anything. And perhaps come back and watch a movie. And could it be one of these ones? I'm still in the middle of watching Patton, so I should finish that off. And I'll hopefully see you on Ollie's live stream tomorrow. And if you are watching this video and you aren't subscribed, I really would like to make 1,000. It's been a sort of like ambition of mine since I started YouTube. It's only been 8 years. And I really would like to make that. So if you like the content and you fancy helping me out with that, I'd appreciate if you did subscribe and help me reach that. I've only got 32 to go. It'd be great if I could do that. So thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Oh, but better Shogun on the wee. Is that going to hold that? No, it's not. It's too big. It's too big. Oh well, you can go down there, Shogun, for now. So thanks very much, guys, and I'll catch you next time.